Hey everybody, this is West Atlanta Bourbon Society again. We're back again. We haven't done a review in a bunch of months, so we're finally coming back and doing another review. We took a trip up to Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, for the newlyweds here.
Yep.
I'm going to put pictures on the website so you can see the pictures that we actually did. We were at the Buffalo Trace Distillery. Shout out to Buffalo Trace. They let them get married right in front of the Pappy Van Winkle barrels. The Pappy Van Winkle 23 barrel, actually, they were sitting on. So it was really cool. Shout out to Buffalo Trace for that. Today we're going to be doing well, let me introduce everybody first. I'm Kevin, of course. This is
Leslie Edwards.
And I'm Keith Edwards.
All right. And we're going to do a review of a bottle that we got up at Haymarket Bourbon Bar. It was actually an Elijah Craig. It's a 10-year. It looks like it's in a small batch bottle, but it says it's a 10-year Haymarket Bourbon Hounds that actually picked it as a single barrel, and it's the 10-year Creamsicle. 94 proof, same as a regular small batch, but it's a 10-year instead of the regular 7 to 9, whatever they usually put in a small batch, and it also has it's a single barrel pick. So we'll go ahead and pop the top on it. There we go. Not the best, but get a little shot of this. Shout out to Haymarket Bourbon Bar. Y'all are awesome. Only places in the world that you can drink the liquor and then buy it right behind it. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'll put that right there where everybody can see it. There we go.
Nice light color, just to give you a nice little glance of how it looks and everything. Don't have my normal mic, so I'm going to talk up a little. I know I'm a soft talker. So sorry guys if you can't hear me well, but I'm going to try my best.
If y'all see a gold mic sitting out there somewhere, somebody's took my mic. Beat them up and grab my mic for me.
We're calling you out on it. Return the mic.
Return the mic.
Mic check. A nice little bite when you smell it.
Keith went straight for the drink. He's like, the smell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a nice, sweet, light smell on top of the bite.
Smells like bourbon. It doesn't have any really good smell.
Maple
It
all
does.
day. I can smell a little light maple
Smells
in it.
like
A little light maple.
Maple with a little honey, which is pretty average, but it's like a frostbite. It's not like that hard bite smell.
It's kind of a tough to sense out what's really
Go
in
ahead
it.
and do my first taste.
There you go. First taste.
It's a nice throat clear, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, chest feel.
I was like, what do you taste? That's kind of tough to distinguish. What do what's in there?
It's not kind of like how Keith mentioned. It's not an over bite of taste anything. It's something that's definitely smooth, but it's got like that burn feel, but it's not full of flavor.
Right.
It definitely feels a little years on it, but it's not rich on flavor. So if you don't want anything that's an over bite of a taste of peppery sweetness or anything, this is the one that's a winner for you. For me, I like a little more flavor.
Yeah, me too.
Boldness, I like boldness in mine.
It's not that bold. It is a 10-year offering, so it hadn't hit the 12. Again, I'm a proponent of 12 years. I've said this in all my videos, but 12 years, bourbon does something, just goes.
Yeah.
From 12 to 15 to 17 to 23 to whatever 20, always at 12 years something changes in bourbon, and 10 years is almost there, but it's not quite there yet. I just like the flavor of it. It's got a real vanilla-y kind of orangey. It reminds me of the creamsicles that you had, at like the boardwalk and stuff and state fairs. But it is a little hot. A lot of people like that burn. They like to have that little bit of burn still in it. I like dumbed down bourbon that doesn't have a burn. So the burn is the only thing that turns me off. Otherwise, like I said, flavor profile's there. It's sweet smelling. It tastes good. It's just that little bit of burn at the end is the only thing that kind of differs for me. I'm a proponent of like Old Forester and not necessarily Woodford, but the Woodford Batch Proof. I love that.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, but Old Forester and all the Brown Foreman products, as well as Heaven Hill. I like the Heaven Hill taste. It's a real thick, viscous, kind of more oaky taste. This doesn't have any oak in it. It's not real oaky.
No kick
at
to
all.
it.
Yeah.
There's no kick. No, yeah.
Very light and airy.
Yeah, there's not. It's real light, real easy drink. Citrusy. It's kind of citrusy and vanilla.
It's like a.
I'm kind of giving this to like a, to be honest, not to sound too harsh, but this would go to a beginner.
Yeah,
You know, who's new to whiskey and stuff. Wants
Well,
to get an idea.
it's more of a beginner that's going in for the deeper ages. So yes, if you want to step into being a beginner, going a little more richer without getting too heavy with the bite and flavors and everything, this is something that will definitely warm you up to the palate to become more advanced. So yes, it definitely has kudos in that direction.
Right. And for a $35 bottle, this is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
You're talking about price $35 or $30 for a bottle of this versus, I mean, anything for $30.
Yeah.
You're not going to find anything better than this for $30.
Not for
Yeah.
the year.
A single barrel offering, right? Yeah, I mean that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, yo.
And
And if you got any questions, please shout out to us. We're more than welcome to answer any questions you have. Kevin, you definitely will enlighten us on any questions that are being given, and I'll try to work on answering some myself too. So.
And I mean, it smells real sweet. Going
Yes,
back to the
definitely.
smell smells real sweet. The taste is, let me see.
It's like a light honeysuckle smell with a little maple on top of it. Not a honeysuckle taste though, so it's not any like heavy sweetness or anything. You have a very light maple smell that goes on top of it, but it's not like a maple coat. So it's definitely light flavors, nothing that's gonna really stand on your palate long.
It is a real short finish on it, except for the chest feels. Like I said, it's 94 proof, so it's higher in proof. So like you said, anybody who's starting to begin to get into the proofs, this is a great way to get into that. Like I said, I love Pick-Haymarket. They've got some of the coolest stuff. Their bottles are really awesome. I actually bought this from the bar. I tried it there, and I was like,
Choking up.
yeah, I was like, this is awesome. I was like, I've never tasted an Elijah Craig small batch or a single barrel that tasted like that under like the 12-year mark. Like, usually the Elijah Craig 18 to 23, the single barrel products are, taste more towards this. This is the first Heaven Hill product that I actually liked that was under 12 years, to be honest. I'm a proponent of Heaven Hill, so I'm going to, of course, have a little bias there. It is a Heaven Hill product. It is Elijah Craig, but it does not taste like the old Elijah Craig 12-year at all. I think that extra 2 years just does something to it. It really does. I'm a proponent of that. I'm going to stand on that. I wish I could have some science to prove it, but...
I feel like for me, I kind of back Kevin on that because I think it's a little more aging of when it sits in the barrel. It kind of has a little more riching of the tasting of the components that's been sitting in a little longer. So it kind of dealt with a little more of the seasoning. So it gives that extra drive of the direction of flavor. So.
But it also adds oak. So if you don't like the oaky taste, it wouldn't be for you. But like I said, I like that oaky taste, so I like anything above 12 years. Mm-hmm. This is not oaky; it's just citrusy and kind of vanilla-y, and it doesn't have any kind of real.
Definitely for that drive, like I said,
right.
Beginners to get that mediocre middle level. Try this out. This will definitely warm you up to that next level.
Yeah. If you like the OKI 10-year or any kind of 10-year offering, Henry McKenna, anything like this is way more flavorful than Henry McKenna or some of the other 10-year offerings. But again, I just have 12 years. Something happens in 12 years, and it hadn't happened to this yet. If this was sat 2 more years, it would have been astronomical. Right. Yeah, I mean, I almost want to bottle the rest of it into a barrel for 2 more years and see what happens.
To see how much flavor it came into it, but
I might try that with the rest of this. I've got like a little bit left, and it doesn't seem like any of the other members of the society wanted to do a review on it. So what I might do is take that last little bit, barrel up for 2 years, see what happens, right? Experiment on Haymarket stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Barrel their stuff back again and see what happens for 2
Make
years.
it into a bourbon to a whiskey.
There you go. Hey. Well, that's
Up
our
time.
review, and this is Elijah Craig 10-year single
Which is
barrel,
a good bottle on that.
Yep.
So if you want to
Right,
go
10.
close up.
Could have left it 10.
and it's Haymarket Creamsicle. So Haymarket Creamsicle.
There you go.
Alrighty, that's our review. Thank you guys.
Alrighty.